Hello friends, welcome to Vikas Astrology, Believe with Logics. Today we will be studying about the basic question of what subjects to choose, particularly in higher education, plus one, plus two, and what course of education would be very good as a profession. In this particular video, we will be focusing about what exactly the planet says about your education. So first of all, we'll discuss all the 9 planets and the stream of education. Sun, the ruler, the king of all the planetary cabinet, it governs political sciences, it governs administration, it governs maths, physics, Ayurvedic medicines. Next, moon. Moon is the queen, is the second luminary. It governs. It is basically liquid. It is basically some kind of also administration, but the most important thing the moon governs is fine arts, music, drama, paramedics, and chemistry, biochemistry, and environmental sciences. Because moon is a liquid, it is emotions, and moon is the second most important planet, that is luminary. It is a queen. So moon governs all the subjects which are concerned with liquids. Next is Mars. So Mars is a Senapati. It's the commander. It's a mechanical thing. It's somehow concerned with some kind of engineering, particularly mechanical engineering or civil engineering. It is governed with law. It is governed with some kind of surgery. When Mars and Ketu they are combined together in sixth house, it gives a person capability to be a very good surgeon. Next is Jupiter. Jupiter governs literature. It governs philosophy. It governs management. It governs psychology. It governs banking and finance, financial literacy. It also governs biology and biotechnology because Jupiter being the Jeev Karka, it governs the masses, it governs the Jeevs, it governs all the people. So somehow biology and biochemistry they are connected with Jupiter. Next comes Mercury. Mercury is governing astrology. It is governing acting. It is governing communication, journalism, hotel management, accounts, and higher accountancy, commerce. All these are the subjects governed by Mercury. Next is Saturn. Saturn governs history, geography, mining, geology, oils, engineering. Whenever there is a influence of malefic planets, which is Saturn, Rahu, Mars, and Sun, Ketu, on the fifth house or the fifth lord, we will be discussing by taking a live chart. On the fifth house or the fifth lord, a person has the influence or the person has the interest in studying those subjects. And then we will see the dasha that is coming or running at the time of choosing the subjects. Next is Venus. Venus is a very sweet planet. It is concerned, it is connected with interior designing, fashion designing, architecture, travel, tour and travel, fine arts, humanities, dance, drama, music. It is also governing botany, agriculture, computer graphics, animation. Next is Rahu. Rahu is research, research on unconventional things. And whenever it combines with Venus and Rahu, it gives research on dance, it gives research on dramas, it gives research on higher computer learning, higher kind of animation. Rahu is governing cinemas. So all those courses which are concerned with cinematography, which are concerned with cinemas, they are governing Rahu. It is also avionics, communication, like telecommunication basically, because Rahu is an airy planet, airy shadowy planet. Rahu also governs the study of pilots, air hostesses, aeronautical engineering. Next is Ketu. Ketu is languages. It might be computer languages, computer programming, or ancient languages like research on the very root things of life. See, Ketu is governing three nakshatras: Ashwani, Mool, and Magha. These all are connected with some kind of roots, some kind of basic things. So whenever Ketu has an influence over the fifth house or the fifth lord, we take fifth house and the fifth lord in Vedic, in Parashari, the house of education. The third house is the house of interest, house of habits, house of uh, efforts. The fifth house, which is Bhavatam, Bhava of third house, third, fourth, fifth, it is the house of education. This education is the first step that we enter into the college. So whenever there is an influence of, suppose, Sun and Ketu in the fifth house, so it will be giving some kind of research in Ayurvedic medicines. It will be giving the inclination towards doing research concerning physics, concerning maths, concerning political sciences, because we combine two planets, Ketu and Sun. Suppose there's a connection between Jupiter and Ketu in the fifth house. Either they are respecting or they are sitting. So Ketu is research, Jupiter is literature, Jupiter is wisdom, Jupiter is banking, Jupiter is finance. So the person will be interested in some kind of research work in computer programming, particularly with banking things. Like a person might be writing computer programs for banking industries, for financial industries. He might be doing some kind of research in botany, in biotechnology. He might be doing some kind of research in biology, biotechnology. If Ketu and Moon and Jupiter comes in fifth house, suppose. So Ketu is research, Jupiter is biology, and Moon is some kind of liquid which is governing that things. So if we combine these conjunctions together, it will be doing research in some kind of medical field related to biology, related to human anatomy. So this is a very basic concepts of how do we decide the education of a person, of a child. So now we will be going into a live chart and we will be seeing how to find the basic education. So this is the fifth house of education, the college education, the university education. So we will see all those influences over this fifth house as well as on the fifth lord. Fifth house is this house. So we will see the influences of planets on fifth house. Mercury and Sun, these are giving aspects on the fifth house. Saturn, which is the third, fourth and fifth lord, it is giving the aspect of Saturn on fifth house. Mars, it is giving its aspect on fifth lord, that is Saturn. So in total, the overall influence on the fifth house as well as fifth lord is Saturn, Mars, Mercury, and Sun. This person will be interested. First of all, engineering is confirmed because malefic planets, Saturn, Mars, and somehow mild malefic Sun are influencing fifth house. So engineering is confirmed. So what kind of engineering this person will be doing? See, Saturn is also concerned with land, and Mars is also concerned with land. So somehow this person will be interested, or somehow this person will be enrolled in some kind of civil engineering. Next is the role of Mars and Sun. So they should also play something. They should also govern some education. Yes, absolutely. So this sun will be giving this person the interest in learning physics, maths, or some kind of Ayurvedic medicines. And this Mercury, this will be giving some kind of information or some kind of interest in studying astrology. So in total, if we have to conclude to a parent or to a person who comes in front of us that what this person whose chart is this, what will be studying or what he or she will be doing in the life in the terms of education. So we'll say he will be a civil graduate with some kind of inclination towards Ayurvedic medicines or occult sciences, particularly astrology. So I hope you find this information very apt, very clear, and it's very easy to find out what the person is going to study in the course of time. And if you like this video, please hit share, like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks a lot. God bless you.